Born in Louisville, Kentucky back in 1942 as Cassius Clay, here is Muhammad Ali. No denying the hands. He says he's worked pretty hard on his takedown defense coming into the UFC tonight.
Well, he's going to have to. He's the greatest boxer of all time. And it won't be just boxing that will allow for him to find success inside the UFC. But if you know Cassius Clay, if you know Muhammad Ali, you know he's the most fearless competitor that you can find. He's a tremendous boxer. Now it's time to see what he can do inside the UFC's Octagon.
And he's got a lot of size, he's got a lot of length. People really enjoyed the visual on the scale here on Friday. Muhammad Ali taking his greatness to the Octagon here tonight. We'll see how it goes. Muhammad Ali. He has graced the Octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender. Alistair Overeem, kind of surprised you haven't shared the Octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows, he's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
Alistair Overeem, ready to make another major statement here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Muhammad Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alistair Overeem.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, Alistair Overeem getting his crack at the great Muhammad Ali here tonight. Most are expecting a kickboxing match, and we'll see if Ali employs some kicks tonight.
Yeah, Ali will need to match Overeem. If he's just trying to box against Alistair Overeem, who uses kicks in all of his game, he will get overwhelmed. Overeem is a big guy, and he's one of those real tough matchups for Muhammad Ali inside the Octagon.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful jab there by the Reem.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Muhammad Ali gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice kick there by Overeem. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Leg kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, massive knee to the head. Big right hook coming in blocked. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big elbow.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Big head kick. Nice. Nicely done. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Ali. "20 seconds left. Block that punch.
He's got the single collar tie.
Second round, straight ahead.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off tonight. I want you to keep doing that. Push the pace on this guy. They think you're...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, nice combination there by Ali. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ali's eye starting to swell now. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there by Alistair Overeem. Bided his time, found the opening underneath the guard of his opponent, and landed flush. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Ali getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ali's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg moving forward. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
With that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Muhammad Ali's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his mouth. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Ali. Big elbow there, lands.
Good right hand.
20 seconds to go, round two. Man, that is loud. Another first strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight. And
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, that'll do it for that round. Ali's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Left-hand connection and a right.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Overeem's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Nice job blocking that punch.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Just over 3 minutes now to go. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just missed with that right hand.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
And now some separation. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Overeem's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Hook lands.
He's got that single collar tie.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, I always marvel at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you have taken that many shots, it starts to dead leg you. He'll start to have trouble walking and moving around the octagon, and then you become a stationary target.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Looking to land the leg kick now. 2 minutes now to go. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Overeem's in half guard. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him
Ooh,
off!
right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble!
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Overeem. Yes.
Let's breathe and relax. Get that heart rate down. There's something wing right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back out there.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that round.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Ali's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Overeem's blocking well now. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly...
He got hurt again. Hurt him bad. He gets to the multi. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, how clean is that jab by the Reem?
Press forward, get that takedown.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right.
Oh, hammer fist here by Overeem. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you right now, he is